Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we completed the Battle Arcade, and this episode we're going to be going on to the next battle facility in the Battle Frontier, which is the Battle Castle. I said battle a lot, but anyways, we have a guest with us, so introduce yourself.
Yep. Hello everybody, I'm M. Osborne. I am a person, I guess.
Yeah, so what is your experience with the Battle Frontier? Because I know you have done a Let's Play of Platinum.
Yeah, I did a Let's Play Platinum, but I didn't do any of the, the bonus stuff, so honestly I don't really know anything about it. I only did the main story, and then I kind of ended it there.
Don't do the Battle Frontier, honestly. It's just too time-consuming and too stressful, and you need to, be kind of knowledgeable about competitive stuff, and that's just annoying and all that, but...
Yeah, no, I know nothing about that kind of sort of thing.
Anyways, the Battle Castle is actually an interesting facility because the way it works is... Is my character going to move? Probably. Anyways, the way the facility works...
We'll sit here for forever.
Yeah. The way the facility works is you have a currency called Castle Points, and you use that to do various things, which... It's actually pretty interesting because, unlike other battle facilities, you're not automatically healed, and healing your Pokemon is one of the things you can use Castle Points for. And, how well you do in a battle will determine how many Castle Points you earn in that battle, so you have to play things a little bit smart with your in-game currency. There's my character moving. If it wasn't obvious...
We learned how to use our legs.
Yeah, this video is in post-commentary, by the way, just because it's easier that way. But, yeah. Also, I don't know, the way the inside of the Battle Castle is laid out, I just think, this little section here where this old lady is sitting and where this other guy is sitting, I just think it looks weird.
It is kind of weird. It's like a balcony kind of thing.
Yeah. Even though, they're not really seeing anything because this is, the lobby of the place, but... Oh, well. But, yeah. So, anyways, the way the Castle Points work, like I said, you earn Castle Points depending on how well you do in a battle. So, it's always a good idea to use some of the Castle Points you get, just because you could use them to heal, to also rent items, because you can't use the items that you have earned throughout the game.
Yeah, okay.
Or anything, so, yeah. You can also use them for some other things.
It's a mix between wanting to spend the points, but not spending too much in case of emergency, I guess.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
like the other facilities, I'm only going to be doing single battles because that's where you fight the Frontier Brain of this facility. And also it's done in a set of 7 battles. So yeah. And of course, going with my specially trained team for this instead of my in-game team because they were made for this whole Battle Frontier. But, yeah. And like before, I'm going to be showing off the first set of battles. It's going to be done fast-forwarded just because that's how it is. And whenever you start a streak, by the way, you get 10 Castle Points just to go from there.
Nice.
So you have a little bit to spend right before your first battle. And I guess I'm just going to show off what you can do with those 10 points. So, of course, you can heal, you can use the rank up feature to rent more items, because at the start you can only borrow berries. You can see your Pokemon stats and all that stuff. But with the opponent...
I just realized you had a Swampert. I don't know where to find those.
I had an egg that I traded from elsewhere.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, here, you can use Castle Points to take a look at the opponent's Pokemon and the moves that they have, things like that. You can also, the interesting thing that you can do here is you can alter the level of a Pokemon. You can either lower them by 5 levels or increase them by 5 levels. So, the strategy here, I'm increasing the level of my opponent's Pokemon because by beating them with this handicap against yourself, you actually earn more Castle Points.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and like with the other battle facilities, the battles early on are super easy, so they're very, very easy to take care of. So, yeah. And in later battles, what I do is I'll take a look at the opponent's Pokemon, and if it's a Pokemon I know I can easily beat, I'll raise its level up. But if it's one that I can't beat easily, I'll just keep them the same. That way, at least I know I'm getting a decent amount of castle points. Leveling them down.
If it was anything like battling, if it was anything like battling Cynthia, I'm just like, oh, I'm screwed. There's not a chance.
I would say Cynthia is actually harder just because you're most likely to be under-leveled, while here you're fighting Pokemon that are the same level as you.
Gotcha.
But yeah. And this is me just showing off increasing the levels again, and also viewing what the first Pokemon is, because that gives me an idea of, I guess, what to prepare for as well.
Gotcha.
Because at least with the other Pokemon, I know if I could like switch in or switch out to something to target it, but with the first Pokemon, since I won't know what that is without using the castle points, like that gives me an idea of how to start the battle off.
Right. Is this whole thing like the same every playthrough, or is it actually random?
So the trainers you fight are random, and they have random Pokemon, or like each trainer will have like their own pool of Pokemon to pick from.
Okay.
Yeah, and then as you win more streaks in a row without losing, then you will fight stronger Pokemon. And also, you keep your battle points, because battles are done, or every set is, like 7 battles in a row without losing.
Okay.
So, yeah, it gets tougher. And I think 50 castle points in a battle is the most you can win, which means you need to, like, not take any damage and just basically knock out all of your opponent's Pokemon in one hit.
Right.
I know at the very least not take any damage.
Ryoga, what's that name?
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal reference. Because there's a character with purple hair named Shark, and his actual name is Ryoga, at least in the Japanese version.
Gotcha.
So I'm like,
No, I haven't, been a while since I've read anything about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it can get wild. Yeah, here, like, with this Stunky, it's just, oh, Earthquake, there you go, that's one-hit kill. Oh, Shieldon, weak to ground, also one-hit kill. Magnemite, also weak to ground, one-hit kill. That's 50 castle points, I'm set for life.
See, I was really confused because Magnemite was flying in the air, so I was like, oh, it's a flying type, so it should be, immune to Earthquake. And I was wait, no, it's not exactly flying, not a flying type.
Nope, doesn't even get the Levitate ability. It does get Magnet Rise as a move, which will temporarily make it immune to ground type moves, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Also, using castle points like to rank up your options, like to rent more items, it's always helpful to do that, or to heal more, because I believe the first healing option you can do is just heal HP, but then after that you can use it to restore power points, and then both at the same time.
Nice.
I think this is also the last battle of this streak, which means after that we can show off the boss fights here.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Boss.
Yeah, I have a few things to say about the boss fights here, because it's actually a little bit different than the other ones. But then again, the other ones also are like have their own gimmicks as well. So yeah.
The guy looked like Ryu, the guy you just fight.
The black belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. But yeah, also
that was just what popped in my head. I was like, that's Ryu.
Let's see, and for completing this, 3 battle points, which is that's not a lot for winning your set of battles here, but anything to use for like Battle Frontier currency, I guess, is appreciated.
Right. It's not 0.
Yeah. Anyways, here. So after this is at the very end of your 3rd streak, so 21 battles in a row without losing. You will get to fight the Frontier Brain here, which is the Castle Valet. So here, this is where I will actually take a look at what the opponent's Pokemon is and what moves they have, because he actually has 2 different teams for each fight. He will have 2 different Empoleon and his other Pokemon as well. So, yeah. And I was not paying attention to what moves that Empoleon had.
I didn't either. I saw Drill Peck, that was the only one I saw.
Okay, so that's actually it's labeled on Bulbapedia as his Team B, but the thing is, one of his Pokemon was labeled as, like, the moves it had were the moves that were on its Team A, so I don't know, like, if he had, like, a mix of both? I don't know, but... Anyways, the Frontier Brain here is the butler that gives you the castle points. He walked across, like, to the other side pretty fast.
He did. He had, like, sprint around.
Yeah. And this is going to be an interesting battle. So, like we showed off with his first Pokemon, it is Empoleon, and you said one of its moves was Drill Peck.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
So its other moves are Aqua Jet, Shadow Claw, and Rock Slide, and it is holding a Razor Claw. So, easy Pokemon to take care of, I would imagine. His other Empoleon would have Waterfall, Metal Claw, Brick Break, and Knockoff, also holding a Razor Claw. So, yay.
What's a Razor Claw? Remind me.
It's a held item that increases the chance of getting a critical hit, I believe.
Okay.
Or making the opponent flinch. No. I think it's the increased critical hit rate chance. That sounds about right. Okay. I don't know. There's too many items.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it sounds like some sort of attack item.
Staraptor. I honestly don't know what moves the Staraptor has, but both Staraptor that can have either on his Team A or Team B will always have a King's Rock. Okay, this one has Double Team for one of its moves, so the other moves it has are Return, Aerial Ace, and Roost. His other Staraptor will have Endeavor, Aerial Ace, Endure, and Quick Attack, which is an annoying strategy. Staraptor is annoying because it has Intimidate for its ability. It's just not good for physical attackers, but it's also frail, so Stone Edge or Rock types are good to use against it. Houndoom has the Focus Sash, so it can live through a one-hit KO at full health with 1 HP with Fire Fang, Crunch, Roar, or Counter, or Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Reversal, and Endure. I honestly don't know which moves it has because this thing went down really fast.
Just mow them over.
Pretty much. Okay, this one has Fire Fang. Both of his Houndoom can have Fire Fang, so again, I don't know what moves this thing has. So, oops. Oh well. The sidebar, whenever that's actually, like, fully edited, it's probably not gonna know what to put in there either, but you know what?
It's there when you're seeing it, but we're not seeing anything, it's just black.
Shh. No one needs to know that this isn't fully edited yet. Anyways.
I'm ruining the immersion of the video.
Yeah. And like before with beating any of the Frontier Brains, you get 20 battle points for beating them. So yay. And then also the castle points as well. Oh yeah, the lady that's up top there, she's like the rich lady that owns the castle or something. Her name is Caitlin. She doesn't battle.
She got cat ears.
That's a bow, I think. Also, I like how he
Wait,
leaves and then she's like, hey, come back and give the guy the castle points. But yeah, that's the first battle. So, like with the other Frontier Brains, you get the silver print for beating him, which I guess I will show off once I'm done talking to the boy. Or he might be a man. I don't know how old this guy is.
I mean, everyone's shrunken down to like a couple inches in this game. It looks like everyone's just like a couple inches tall.
Yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. It's what, Darich? D-A-R-A-C-H? Derek? Darek?
I wish I could see the name again.
I don't know. Anyways, silver print. That's right. The verse recorder will show it.
Whoa.
Have you used the verse recorder before in Platinum?
No, I don't think
Not
so.
really. There's the silver print. Anyways, yeah, the verse recorder doesn't really have much of a use because its main purpose was for saving battles that you would do in multiplayer, like through Wi-Fi or against friends locally.
Yeah.
Oh, here. After beating, or after your 21st battle, once you start subsequent battles, you have the option of passing a battle for 50 castle points, so you can just skip it, which I do here.
Ugh.
To skip the 6th battle, because this is the 7th streak, so this is, I'm skipping battle 48 and going straight to battle 49 for the second fight against this guy, whose name I don't know how to pronounce.
Whenever I see it again, I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, it's D-A-R-A-C-H.
Derek.
Yeah.
I'll probably say Derek, but
Yeah. Anyways, his first Pokemon is that. Second Pokemon. So there's that. I think that's the B team he has. Definitely looks like it. But here, since this is the last battle I'm going to be doing in Battle Castle, I might as well just lower all of his Pokemon's levels just to give me more of an advantage.
Yeah,
And I also, I think for the items I rented, I had enough castle points to rent the items I have on them normally. I think I'm going to show that off. Or rent them right now. Because that's a good way to show that off, that I can do that. Just to show that it's possible. And I'm almost out of castle points, too. 63, in the grand scheme of things, isn't a lot. Oh well. Yeah, the Life Orb to boost Ryoga's attack by 30% at the cost of 10% of its HP with every attack it does. What do you get again? The Choice Band. Yeah, these are the items I have on them normally when they're allowed to be used in facilities that allow items. What am I doing? Why am I taking a look at your stats again?
just to be sure.
I guess. Wait a minute. No, that's his A-team one for his first Pokemon. That's
well, it's a good thing you looked again.
I think. Was it? No. No, that was the second one. I think. Yeah, I think that was his B-team one. Anyways, time to battle him. Again. So yeah, in that short amount of time, he just goes across to the other side.
Just sprinting around the room.
Yeah.
I like to imagine.
Wait, what does he have to say about the way I battled? Is he trying to throw shade at me? I don't know.
Oh, how dare you.
Oh well. Also, I like how in his battle sprite, he has Caitlyn behind him. Which is neat.
Yeah. Kind of cute.
Yeah. Anyways, his first Pokemon is Gallade, holding a scope lens, so its critical hit rate is boosted with the moves Psycho Cut, Close Combat, Leaf Blade, and Night Slash. His other Gallade will have Psycho Cut, Stone Edge, Aerial Ace, and X Scissor, or Cross Scissor. Whatever you want to pronounce it as. Its physical defense is low, so hit it with a physical attacker, but it can get critical hits on you pretty easily, so it could do a ton of damage. Anyways, Empoleon here, holding a Quick Claw, so it has a chance of going first, with the moves Hydro Cannon, Flash Cannon, Drill Peck, and Earthquake. Its other moveset that it could have is Surf, Earthquake, Blizzard, or Signal Beam. Honestly, this is probably the least threatening thing on his team, so yeah, this is why I'm setting up with Swords Dance to boost my attack to do a ton of damage. If I was facing the Empoleon with Blizzard, that would suck, because that could take down a Garchomp pretty fast, but I don't have to worry about that. But also the fact that you can lower levels makes this pretty easy, because that gives you a little bit of a stat advantage. Anyways, his last Pokemon is going to be Entei.
Entei, wow.
Yeah, with the ability Pressure, and it has a Shuka Berry to lower the damage of Ground-type moves, with the moves Overheat, Extrasensory, Shadow Ball, and Calm Mind. Or Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Hyper Beam, and Sunny Day. honestly, like, because this is before Entei has like good physical moves, it's not a good Entei. And it just went down pretty fast.
Bye, Entei.
Yeah. I didn't even get to use my other teammates, but oh well. The Entei...
So sad. Only Garchomp got all that spotlight.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how it happens, because he's the main attacker, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I'd say, like with the other battle facilities, probably just getting to this fight is what makes things difficult, but this fight itself isn't as tough as you'd expect it to be. Especially if you're super prepared for it. Anyways, yeah, you don't get a lot of battle points for that if you lower his levels. But, oh well, I'm not going to go to this place ever again.
I need them all.
And this is like, what, the third time in my life I've done the Battle Frontier? No thank you. No fourth time for me.
Nope, no more ever again. You'll live your whole life and never see this place ever again.
Yeah. But, it's a tough place. At least, like, in general, the Battle Frontier is a tough place.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I should really try it myself.
Yeah, I would say at least try to get to the silver print fights, like the first boss fights against the Battle Frontier brains. The gold fights, that's just too much time, and that's like when things get incredibly difficult, where you would actually need to have a team prepared for that.
Gotcha.
Instead of just like using an in-game team or whatever. Anyways, here is the gold print there on the bottom right. Left. I know my directions. So yeah, that's 3 sets of prints out of 5 facilities, which is nice. And of course, like I did before with the other 2 facilities, I'm gonna just do a little scratch-off card thing for 1 battle point.
Ooh.
Yeah, the way it works is you use 1 battle point and you get 3 scratch-off cards, and you can potentially win prizes if you get like 3 in a row of a Pokemon. And like Ditto is the wild card.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if I win anything in this episode. So we'll both find out.
What can you win?
It's on the bottom screen there, like in the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
Like it's only 1 battle point just for like a fun little mini game. Oh darn, I won nothing. Dang.
It's like the actual lottery.
Yeah, this is why you don't gamble.
This is why I don't play lottery, for that reason.
Yeah, don't gambling bad. Saving money good.
I've gambled like once in Vegas and I won $200 and I was like, nope, I'm done.
Oh, gambling good then. Never mind, that's the lesson here. Gambling is in moderation, I would say, if you were to do so. I don't know. I can't.
No, gamble your life savings away. It's great.
I can't force anyone watching this to do what I tell them, or like they're not like being forced to listen to my advice, whether it is good or bad. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great.
Yeah, and gosh, I'm just gonna stand here, right, and just pad out the time for this ending.
Yeah, we'll fall asleep under the dim sunlight.
Yeah, I have ended like every Battle Frontier episode like in this exact tile every time, so.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.